Eyewitness said it was possibly two males dressed up in full suits driving a black Chevy Camaro.
The Backstreet Boys are back. We're back in town.
What is the suitable? Not suitable. It's a bad word. The sweet spot in a rewarm of a cinnamon roll. It's gone. It's gone cool. It's been saved. See, because if you put it in the microwave too long, then like the frosting goes like it liquefies into like just the sugary water basically. It goes away. What is the sweet spot for reheating a cinnamon roll without compromising the integrity of the cinnamon roll, of the frosting?
I'm talking about like the sweet spot in the cinnamon roll. It's next to the center, not the quite center, but like the wrapped
I'm saying
up.
the sweet spot to warm it up to where
like time.
the time
Oh, okay, gotcha.
in the microwave, the time.
30 seconds and stop it at 25. So stop it with 5 seconds left.
Oh,
Yeah.
could just.
Well, no, because you always click like quick start 30. And then
Yeah.
you like sit there and you wait. And
Is
then
it
it's
bad to look inside a microwave like your face? Like, is it bad to like
I heard if you put your phone up to it, it goes zzz.
like inside the microwave?
No, just like have a microwave going and put your phone up to it and try to send a text and it won't send.
Oh, I've heard that. Yeah,
Because there's like microwaves. Ah.
yeah.
I heard it also like somehow takes out all the sustenance out of any food. Like you could have like the most healthiest meal, throw it in a microwave and it just, but also like healthy isn't just like a thing that just like gets killed. Like it's chemicals. Like I don't understand that. But they're like, if you microwave any food, it's no longer healthy. I'm like,
Well, I'm sure it does shit to it.
yeah, but it can't just be like, oh, all healthy things dead. Like that doesn't make sense.
I mean, it might not be as mineral rich.
Vitamin. I heard vitamins were a scam.
Vitamins are a scam.
Yeah, like, like you take all this shit, but it doesn't actually fucking do anything. I don't know. And that's the thing. We do kind of just believe. I'm not saying I fucking believe vitamins are a scam. I'm saying we just go
They
through
might
it.
be.
It's just like, oh, this helps with my sickness. But if I don't take vitamin C and if I do during when I'm sick, I get over it in 2 to 3 days either way.
Yeah. Okay. Honestly, you're just as good raw dogging, unless you have an underlying condition. I'm just saying you're just as good raw dogging it.
Yeah, when I was sick for like that day and a half, I actually, not on purpose, I just didn't have any shit. I didn't want to go to the store. I raw dogged it. And I was like, oh, this is
Yeah, and you were fine, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I mean, I'm sure when you get older, it becomes a problem. But welcome back to Slappy's Run List episode
161.
161. We're back. First and foremost, I want to start with our sponsor, Star of the Aperture Oceans, bring ideas and ads.
Life.
And I want to start with Live Stallion, Wellness Spin Space Star by ATLT's own branded body auto streams. Question mark to question mark. Not sure.
They're
Company went under.
Restructuring.
James, take it away.
Got Moles, if you have moles in the Puget Sound area, servicing northern Seattle to southern Tacoma. They're your premier mole exterminator. Focusing on chemical-free methods. They use this thing that's called like pronging or something, or poking. So yeah. And then also Atlas Aeration, making your lawn look like our pubes, which I know you wish you could see, but you cannot. But you can see our lawn on Google Maps from 2 years ago, and it is not our lawn now because of Atlas Aeration. So
Nice.
Sure, you check that out. Bam.
Okay, I did have a question. Or I did. Okay, so I was watching last night. I couldn't sleep. How
late did you say it?
I was like 11:30 midnight.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be like late.
No, I mean like, well, I was on the phone, and people want to know what I'm doing. It's.
Do you ever lay on your stomach on the phone and like
flip
kick your feet while you're talking?
I've done it.
Oh, it's nice. It's great. I don't know.
It reminds me of like a teenage girl in the movie, but like I wish that phones still had home phones with the
with the
cords.
cord.
But the thing is, when we were kids, we were like babies when there was cords.
Yeah.
There was wireless by the
My
time we were
parents
still
still had
little
the cord.
kids. Oh.
Yeah, we had like there was a
We had a court. I was like literally, I was barely in my memory. I was like 4 or 5.
well, like because we had remember the phones were connected, so you could like pick up the other end and listen, which was so fucked. I don't know why.
And then you'd hear breathing on the other end.
How is that a feature? Like, turn it off.
Well, it's because they're all connected on the same line. So if anything's on that line, they can listen.
Big home phone could have fucking like put in a feature. But anyways, we had
once upon a time, like even before that, you would rent your home telephone from the telephone company.
Oh shit! Yeah. Or you'd have an operator.
Yeah,
that was weird. And also,
we didn't do that. So what are you
talking
about? That was weird. We never did that.
No, I'm just saying that was weird. Like, how the fuck can you be like, hey, call Janice? They're like, oh, okay, hi. I'm like, do you have like a personal relationship with your operator? And then they can also hear it.
Or you'd say international. There's certain numbers you'd say.
Well, it's like in John Wick when she goes, like she's just plugging phone lines like physically into the other one.
Yes.
Anyways, yeah, we had like the home phone, and then we had like the hallway phone. Now, the home phone
on like the little end table, basically that was under a mirror or a lamp.
Yes, no, that was the office phone.
Oh,
we had a hallway phone.
The office was connected to your room.
Yes, yes, that was Dupe's old room, the office. Oh, yeah, it smelled like something in there
with the old sliding wooden door.
Yeah, oh no, it was a normal.
I thought it had a sliding wooden door.
But it had like a crystal knob.
Yeah. Okay. It had like a Titanic knob.
Yeah, and like a skeleton key, and I'm like, wow.
Very old.
But no, but then we had the hallway one, which what was weird is every like bad phone call I had to make as a child was always on that one. So I remember one time I didn't do an assignment, and my mom's like, "Well, who can you get the details from?" I'm like, "I don't know." They're like, "Well, your dentist has a daughter that goes to the school. Call him." And so then I'd like call him, like, "Can I speak to?" And all of those phone calls were always on that phone that we never used. I'm like, was that like an untapped line?
I don't know. Home phones were an art, but anyways, we're getting off topic. Anyways, I was watching the first 48 for a little bit, and then I was watching a different murder documentary thing. And I noticed something funny, and I just thought of this. And it's okay. It's a completely common thing because of the fact if you are a law enforcement, you're a detective, you cannot rule out everybody. So I just realized something. If you ever, anyone included, if you ever have a relative or a friend or anyone who is unfortunately killed or whatever, it does that be murder or something? If there's questions and need to figure out what's going on, and they come to you, especially if you're the significant other, by the way. There is a brief moment where if the law enforcement don't know everything at once, it's the beginning of the story, when they tell you, like, hey, your loved one has passed away, there is a brief minute they're all just like,
They're what? Just, like see if she did it, like watch the reaction.
The thing is, that's part of the fucking job. It's not, and it's kind of, I never thought of it, but it doesn't matter what the situation is. It's just, especially if you're a significant other, there is a brief moment that literally every cop there is like,
your husband just died. Let's see what they
yeah.
The problem is, like, I don't know how I'd react in that.
Because you could, it's one, I feel like I would have one of those, okay, I'd come out in a bathrobe, slippers, and the coffee, it'd be like, coffee falls. And maybe, but I'm saying you could be so like shocked, you just stand there, it's like, and you need a few minutes to even fucking process what the fuck's going on. So, and depending on how they read them, like, it's fucking this guy.
It's this guy.
It's this guy.
The problem is that I know when shit like that happens, not that I've had that happen, but in those situations.
I hope if it happened to me, they'd bring you a folded American flag. Even though I'm not a soldier, I was a soldier. And, on the front lines for class equality.
Yeah, I get it, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, if I can, I'll give you a 21 gun salute or something. I'll pay for it. Like, can you imagine that?
Can we hire some dudes with some M1 Grands?
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to have them from the military. Just find 12 dudes with 12 guns.
12. I know, but we want full uniforms. And then if it's if they're random dudes, then that's stolen valor.
Get them there in time.
Then that's stolen valor. But I thought that would be fun for my funeral. We get that, but they're not blanks; they're real ammo. And then you bring a list of you bring a list of my enemies, and they say, "Z here," and they go, and they'll turn to the people.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. There's only like 2 people.
It's just all your family members. Just a fucking put them up against the wall for a picture.
Yeah, at my funeral, my brother was like, I can't go. Yeah. I got some stuff growing in the yard.
Not true.
Yeah. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
No, one, that makes sense. The blanks, no shit. I'm not even kidding. I always thought I was like, where do the bullets go when they do that? No shit, it's blanks.
No, I don't want blanks. I want the real deal.
Oh yeah, well sure. I mean, I'm
What
not.
goes up must come down.
I'm not hiring the fucking actual military. I mean, dude, if I say, hey, put in a fucking real bullet, they're gonna do it. They're all drunk anyways, probably.
Yeah, well,
If you can be hired to do, it's not stolen valor. If you put like if you put on the cuff like replica, not a real uniform, then like done.
I don't know the logistics of that. I'm just saying I do know if it's an identical uniform, it can be stolen valor.
Yeah, but as long as there's just like writing that says like, hey, this isn't you really.
Yeah, I know, but I kind of want
put it on the stitching.
I kind of want the real deal. I want it to be the changing of the guard.
Oh shit.
Yeah, give me fucking Darth Maul in there. twirling around.
Dude, I saw that shit. That is like, here's the thing. I know that it's.
Oh, by the way, this is off topic. Don't go see Joker 2.
I heard it was bad, but did you watch it?
It's disheartening. Well, here's the thing. I didn't go watch it, but I have my very most trusted film reviewer, Tristan Jones.
Horrible.
No,
No, I'm saying the movie was horrible.
horrendous.
Why?
And it's very disheartening. And then I'm reading reviews, doing my due diligence. Everyone says it sucks. I'm seeing Instagram, people are walking out in the middle of the movie like, dude, it's terrible. It's awful.
Why would they let that happen?
I don't know. And it's really disheartening because I was really pulling for that to be fucking amazing.
Well, okay,
Tristan literally texted me. He's like, dude, I love, like, you know, I love Joaquin Phoenix. I love everything they did with the first. Like, I just do not waste your time. I'm like, oh.
Here's the thing. What I don't understand is that like the directors have to know that it sucks.
But here's the thing.
Like they know it's gonna be bad.
I'm assuming, and this is what I also read in some of the reviews, is that it was a lot of redundancies going on. The only time there was some good acting going on was Lady Gaga came on. There's some briefly good parts. A lot of it was just, oh, are you the Joker? Or are you Arthur Fleck? Are you Joker? Like it was just an over and over. Really nothing was occurring that locked your attention in it. That's what I've heard.
Thing is, when you spend like $500 million on a movie, there's got to be a writer in the room that says, "Hey, this blows."
I know, but I'm saying if they're sticking to a certain status quo here, then maybe they don't even realize. I don't know.
Like
Because when you get to a certain popularity, usually it just sells anyways. And you
But
have
the-
Joaquin Phoenix, you have
but
Lady
you're
Gaga, you have a great
running
cast.
off of a
I know,
fucking-
and that's what I'm saying.
If it's that
they're going
bad, it's
off
gonna
such
go-
a big franchise that doesn't that maybe
so you can just give a shit.
I'm not saying they didn't give
That's
a shit.
why we're not seeing it. They lost our $10
It's just a
each.
nightmare. How do you clap? Like, okay, wait. Because I randomly was thinking, I was watching people clap. I don't know why. I was like watching a game, and then like I was watching a talk show thing, and then I watched them clap. I don't like what I don't. Oh, I don't like what I don't like is no. You have to have pop, and when I say pop, it's when the hand goes halfway in, and it kind of you clap here, right? I can't. And then there's people that clap like they have catcher's mitts on. That's not it. It's a nice pop. You have to have a nice pop when you clap.
Well, I think for some reason this is like a memory inside my head. I remember being like, I'm a kid, and it's
Like flippers?
And then, no, like when you're a child, you're just like,
Yeah.
And then you're like, no, I don't do that anymore. I go like that. That's what I do.
You kind of have catcher's mitts.
I feel like it's in between, but it still has that pop.
But it's a deep pop. You hear this. You hear the.
No, I think we just have
cushion?
We just have different hands. That's how I make the pop.
But I go a little farther down. I guess maybe.
See, if I go farther down, it's not as poppy.
I guess I get maybe the shape. Yeah,
It's the shape of the hands, because that's when I was like, no, that's not it. It's
that's not it. Ew, that's baseball mitts. that's so heavy.
what am I just supposed to fucking snapping?
Yeah, it has some pop to it.
No, I don't know. We were just watching that movie Old Dads. Is there like a dad thing? Like which one? It's hilarious. I feel like I don't know. I feel like both you and I are gonna have different and similar parts to that movie, or parts to Bill Burr there. But like, what's like a dad thing your dad used to fucking do? Like, did he ever do the like, we're going to McDonald's, and then you're like, really? And he's like, no. And it's like, oh, that was.
He would just have us fucking pull weeds and like move rocks.
Yeah, but he's got those dad. Or didn't your dad fucking yell at some guy over fishing?
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
What happened?
You know what happened? He just yelled at him because he.
It's funny seeing dads get
Okay,
worked
what
up
was
in
funny?
the outfits
Okay, the
that they have on.
the funniest part of it is it ruined his whole day. and it was for my birthday. And so like
I'm just trying to go out here with my son.
we're drifting. Okay, obviously you're river fishing here. You're trolling a little bit. You go down. And then you go back up to the spot. You got to cast, go with the current, and then go back. And so when we went back, his buddies in this boat, who he fishes with for over 20 years, is good. And one of them is a fishing guide. They're a group of his friends that he knows. We drifted down. As we've drifted out, they saw us fishing that spot. Then they went there as we rebaited here.
That's a dick move.
And then caught a massive salmon.
That's who he calls a friend?
And so
That is not friend.
And so, but at the same time, like I didn't really care. I was like, oh, it's kind of shitty, but whatever. Also, it's also luck of the draw because that doesn't mean
you also don't own the river.
that we were going to be up there in time. But yeah, I understand why he was upset. But the funniest part was, so he's like, oh, it goes up. It's not right, man. It's not right. It's not right. And then the guy, his name is Homer. Yeah, shout out Homer, man. Yeah. And he's like, kind of rubbing his face a little bit. He's like, Brian, look at this, Brian. He's just like, Homer, that's how people get socked in the mouth. I think an hour passes by. Like we're on a new spot. Completely, the day is completely gone. And like we're drinking beers, we're just hanging out. And then like I look over at him. He's in the corner of the boat. He's just like,
that was gonna be my fish.
I'm like, what's wrong? I'm like, because like Tanner and I were laughing at something. And I look over and he's just like, I'm like, what? And then I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, that wasn't right. He's like, there's just some things you don't do as a man. He's like, and one of them, which is the cardinal covenants of men, he's like, is steal another man's fishing spot when he's literally casting. I'm like, Dad, it's fine. I'm like, we caught a couple big fish, we're fine. He's like, the day's almost over. It's fine. We had a good day. He's like, you don't get it. You don't get it. I'm like,
I don't think okay, imagine where we are now in life, right?
But here's the thing. He took me, he wanted it to be like a really good experience. Of course. That's probably why.
Also take that.
It was though.
Take the things as late 20-year-olds. We're getting a little more fussy about shit, as we get older.
Absolutely.
So add 30 years to it. And he's
not 60.
Okay, 20 years. Wait, that would be, 20 years, 50. Okay. So like, imagine like, in his head, it makes sense. Like, he's like, I work all damn day. I do all this shit. And all I wanted to do was take my son to a good fishing spot. But he fucking Homer.
Well, he also doesn't work anymore, but.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I've worked too hard. I've taken care of all these people. I just want to take my son to a thing.
Yeah.
But also what's funny about dads is that they get riled up in the funniest outfits.
Yeah.
I've seen my dad pissed in like Skechers and like socks that are like in between middle and high. And then like, but it's like, it's the lawn mowing shoes,
Yeah.
He's got those certain shoes for lawn mowing.
Okay. The fishing hats with the string under them kind of. But the hats that are kind of like that, but one side's up and the other goes straight.
Did he have that?
I've seen my dad
Indiana
yell.
Jones
Yell at that.
Yeah.
Well, Indiana Jones kind of like a cowboy hat, but one was up, one was straight. And he was yelling at that. It was the funniest fucking thing I've
then they have like
seen.
the dad sunglasses that are, they're like really tight.
And in that moment, he had the string on the back.
Yeah, exactly.
That went to his head.
Makes it great.
Yeah.
And there's like cargo shorts with like way too many pockets. And then you're yelling, it's like, Dad, if you throw a punch, there's gonna be 20 lures coming out of your fucking pants. Like, I don't know if we're ready for that. Like, I mean, at that point, I'm not worried about the punches. I'm worried about all the hooks on the ground you're gonna fall on.
He's dropping loot as he's getting.
It's like we all know that, like, but it's also a good thing when they're talking shit. It's like, okay, like you're gonna yell at each other, but you guys both know that like you're both out of shape and have been drinking. Like, we don't want to fight, and we both know that. So I'm just gonna yell at you. Like, I want to get to that point because I feel like we're still in our 20s. Like, you yell at dudes and they'll be, and it's like, at some point you get too old for that shit.
I like causing commotion.
Yeah, but I'd like to just be able to say things and not worry about repercussions.
Well, yeah, that too. Yeah. But
are you actively looking for a fight?
No, I'm not one of those people.
No. I mean, like now, like
no,
now, in this
First
time.
of all, okay. Especially with random people, dude. People get stabbed and shot all the time for like little shit. No, you don't know what someone's gonna do.
Fuck that.
That's why I don't get, like, I have friends who are like super tough guys and like, I'm gonna beat this guy up. I'm like, dude,
why?
Like, why? You're gonna get in a fight and 20 of his friends are gonna jump on you, one's gonna knife you in the back, then what? Like, it's just not worth it.
And then it's like, oh wow.
And then it was all over because he walked by you and bumped your shoulder. It's just like, it's never worked.
And then at the end of it, it's like, oh well, his parents are actually pricks and they're suing you for assault.
Yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
That's
Or,
funny.
oh my God, you threw this guy down. He hit his head. He's in a coma. Now you're arrested.
Yeah. That's the thing is that we shouldn't have fucking, fucking English fucking 4 in high school that teaches us about Shakespeare. Teach me the fucking bro code of fighting. Like, hey, you don't bring a gun, you don't bring a knife, and it's like everyone repeat that.
It's a street
like,
fight.
That's the shit we need to know.
Well, you don't know who you're fucking running into.
The problem
out
is
there.
they're uneducated. It's like,
Unlike myself.
No, I'm not
just
saying
kidding,
that.
I'm just
I'm just saying it's uneducated. You have people who actually think that like, oh, a little tussle, I'm supposed to fucking bring out Cheddar Bob in 8 Mile. He brought the fucking
shot
gun.
himself.
Yeah, but he brought the gun, and everyone's like, dude, Cheddar Bob, what the fuck you doing?
But they were in 8 Mile in Detroit. Yeah,
And they knew the
I'd
rules.
have a gun on me too. You know where the fuck they are?
Remember, all the guys were like, they all stopped fighting. They're like, what are you doing with that? Because they knew, and it's like, yo, Cheddar Bob, we don't bring a gun into a street
I know.
fight.
I'm just saying.
And they're like,
I'm
put
just
that
saying,
shit down.
I'm saying I wouldn't. I'm not saying I pull up, but I'm saying I would have one with me too if I lived with the. I wouldn't go to the 7-Eleven without a Humvee behind me in fucking Detroit.
Of course. Who do we know that's our Cheddar Bob?
That it would shoot himself.
No, just him. Just kind of like,
Just a goofy.
yeah,
goober.
fuck the free world. Bo. Bo in like 10 years, dude.
Yeah, that might be Bo. 100%.
Dude, just the big ass puffy
Yeah.
jackets and
Yeah.
the fucking. This guy's one of
He's probably more likely to pull out mount up some bodies for no reason, dude, and just be like, oh, yeah.
He's like, this is cool, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh no, you didn't know. You
yeah,
didn't get the memo.
He's the type to end up on the news for not good things.
I think Seth would be more like that.
But I'm saying Bo would just find himself in that
Yeah,
scenario.
and he's just like, what?
And then he'd be in a jail cell and be like, I don't know what happened. And then like, do you need representation? What's that?
He's just
So you know
like,
what I noticed about news anchors too? The fun, and I always, for my whole life, I've thought it's the
they'll get their
funniest
clothes
thing.
from the same place?
No,
You ever notice after the news credits, it shows you where they got their clothes?
no.
Okay, we haven't watched the news in forever, but like,
I'm saying I have recently just because local. I was watching like a local thing, like some robbery happened in Kent or
okay.
something. I was watching, and then a week before that, there's like a murder in Tacoma or something like that. And I'm watching, and I've noticed my whole life, I've always found it fucking hilarious. Not somebody dying, but I found what the news anchors do, and everyone knows what I'm talking about because it is as follows. It is. A local 18-year-old boy tonight was murdered and shot dead outside the 7-Eleven market downtown on First Street. And prayers and condolences go out to that family. Now, the sun has been out. Is it going to stay? Stay tuned, and we'll be right back like that. It's the bounces are crazy. The transitions are nuts. And it's always to the weather or something ridiculous.
you know, or it's like, oh, and it is Tuesday, so Franco, what does make the best taco?
Yeah.
And it's like, what? Dude,
Imagine that family watching that.
Yeah,
Thanks for the condolences. Now
now I got a recipe.
But now I'm going to wait and see if it's going to be sunny tomorrow.
I got a recipe for the funeral.
It's insane.
Yeah,
My
there you
son's dead, but at least it's sunny tomorrow.
Yeah, hey.
At that
Cloudy
point,
skies are gone.
maybe just like a moment of silence is probably
Yeah,
best.
exactly.
You know?
But no, I'm serious. Like, I remember my parents used to watch Fox News, and like Bill O'Reilly or Hannity and Combs or whatever.
Yeah.
Combs, whatever the fuck his name was. So like afterwards, they'd be like, and thank you all, you know, America, blah, 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 good night. It's like, and then, you know, like the camera pans back and they're like shuffling the papers.
Oh, yeah.
And they're always stacking them. Yeah.
They're already straight and like,
Yeah. And so
like it's in a binder.
Yeah. And so he's sitting there doing the thing. And then, dude, it goes like clothing provided by, and then the fucking
never
shit
seen
comes
that.
up
I've never
all
seen
the
that.
time. And I'm like,
What comes up? Brooks Brothers? Anything nice?
I think it started with a J. I don't fucking remember.
JC Penney?
Oh, I hope not.
Is JC Penney still open?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. All I know is that it's like, okay, let's be honest. Who the fuck wants to go out and be like, this looks like Bill O'Reilly? Like, no one's being like, I want Bill's fit.
If anything, you get flamed for doing that.
So why do it? If
I
I'm
don't
a
know.
clothing company, do I want to be like, yeah, Bill O'Reilly wears my shit? I'm going to be like, Bill O'Reilly doesn't wear my shit.
Maybe that's part of it, because if it's someone that's popular, then it's just advertisement.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, this is a fucking old news anchor who's going bald. Like,
Who's like worth millions of dollars. Though.
Yeah, but
and
I
has
don't
a lot of viewers.
Yes, but for his news, not for his looks. I don't want to look like him.
I know, but people get religious about that type of thing.
I want to know the statistics of how many people call, be like, yo, Bill O'Reilly last night, give me that.
Nobody, but it's in front of your.
But they're paying for it.
It's advertising. It's the same thing they do with athletes.
It didn't work because I don't remember the name.
It's the same thing they would do with athletes when they have someone wearing something.
Yeah, but athletes look good. They're fit. They're everything. They look good.
You don't get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying, but I'm saying news anchors don't. I mean, there's
I don't know. I don't know. But JCPenney was a place where you could pull up on a Sunday afternoon, get your oil changed, go get yourself a new dryer.
That was Sears. Yeah.
Sears. Oh!
Yeah, you could get
Sears.
Dude, you could get a prom dress, a slab of salmon, and fucking tires all in one place. It's insane,
I
dude.
meant wow, whoa, that was deep in my memory. I don't know why the fuck I thought of that.
Yeah,
Sears,
it's a wasteland
bro.
now.
Honestly, I thought that business model was pretty airtight.
Dude, girls used to get their prom dresses there, man.
But it's because of all the competition and online stuff. It just pushed them out.
of course.
I just thought they would survive.
Kohl's still survived because they got the Kohl's cash. But what I'm saying is, dude, I'm not even kidding. Like, in Medford, I swear I heard this somewhere. Girls were like, oh, you want the best prom dresses? You go to fucking Sears, dude. Like, they had fucking little, Keebler elves back there fucking knitting them, dude.
That was Santa's workshop with Sears.
Dude, it was crazy. And it's like, oh, a flat screen. It's like, dude, it's Best Buy.
Bringing you
It's
tomorrow's inventory today.
Yeah, Trader Joe's.
It was.
What's crazy,
It was
though?
the best of both worlds.
What's crazy is the website.
And you could get your vision checked there.
Yeah.
Dude, they did glasses, eyewear, appointments, flu
insane.
shots when it came in season.
It's insane.
How do you? My resume
why they're gone.
My resume pales in comparison. Who has that in their repertoire? Who has all that?
No one.
And honestly, maybe that's why, because it's so much shit that they had to upkeep. And there's a shoe section over here, washer and dryers over here. Take 2 steps out, there's an old bucket of popcorn you can help yourself to. Oh, then there's the shop out there with oil changes. And then, hey, walk back here, Dr. Galecki's got glasses. And it's fucking crazy.
Thing is, it was the Green Monster, man. They just went too far. And I'm just like,
They got fucking green.
Yeah,
That's fucking
dude, they
why.
just kept going. And they're like, you want tires? Yeah.
But
Dude,
so many people were always there. Many
they
people
were
were always there.
there.
And the warranties were airtight. The warranties were great.
The problem is the pricing had to go up.
I know.
I mean, you're not just paying shelf stockers. You're not just
Okay,
paying
I'm gonna say something.
dryer guys.
I'm gonna say
you're
something.
paying doctors now.
I think they're-
and lube technicians, fucking shop mechanics.
No, I think they're
fucking perfume salesmen.
There was
Fucking-
perfume
if
salesman.
you want to get a fucking
There was
watch,
perfume salesman.
Dude.
There was perfume salesman.
They had 300 employees on deck, and they didn't close till 10.
They had a guy at the same company, like in the same office, making $400K a year. This guy's making $20 an hour in the same lunchroom.
And they're both checking eyes and then changing tires.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I think maybe it might have been their margins at one point. I think there was so much inventory going
That's what
in
I'm
and out.
saying.
I think they weren't
It
making
just
enough money.
And then they had to raise their
on
prices.
the markup wasn't enough.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, dude, you can only, a wise woman once said,
Who?
You can't, this old grandma that I met in Costa Rica. No, she's actually, or it was the people we were staying with, their father. Or I'm sorry, their mother.
Okay, anyways.
No, very old gal.
I believe you that she's an old
She
lady.
came from London, very she tried.
London?
Yeah, she lived there. She lived in like Sri Lanka for a little bit. She's whatever. She's randomly said this little nugget of wisdom. She said, everyone says you can't have it all. You can, just not all at once.
That is
And
good.
that's what Sears tried to do. You tried to have it all at once. You tried to have electronics, fucking stationery. I mean, you could go buy a card. They had a floral department.
See-
the whole thing. The problem is the infrastructure at the time wasn't there.
I feel like now
It couldn't.
I don't know.
Sears walked so Amazon could run. Amazon gives you everything.
But I will say this. I do think that they were going the right direction. They were evolving too quickly. They were running before they were
They were
walking.
too ahead of their time.
They were
Too ahead of their time. And you know what
I
costs?
think it still exists though, doesn't
No,
it?
okay, here's the thing. The website exists for SEO purposes.
But I'm saying I think there is Sears stores that exist.
I don't think
still.
so. So if you, I remember seeing, wait, hold on, can I
You can keep talking. I'm just gonna look if there's any Sears stores that still open.
I looked up something and I was on like page 3 of Google, which you never go, right? And I clicked on it and the URL.
there are.
The URL said Sears and then it redirected to TJ Maxx.
There are 12 Sears stores remaining, with 11 in the mainland U.S. and 1 in Puerto Rico.
We should go visit them all.
The next thing is Sears coming back to Yakima?
It's like the 12 disciples in Jesus, man.
Remarkably, one of these rare gems is nestled once again in Yakima County after a solemn farewell at the end of 2022. The beloved Union Gap store made a triumphant return in November 6th, 2023.
They had fans.
Oh my, they did have fans.
People are done with the, you know what I have learned is that we are getting, like, I just had to get my tires done, right? And I wish that, like, if Amazon had it, I would have done it. I've just been like, yeah, come out and change my fucking tires, you know?
Nah, the infrastructure would be ridiculous for that.
They're figuring everything else out. I'm saying if they did. But it's like, I've now, because I had to do the one thing today, I was supposed to get my tires changed today. And then I'm like, fuck, I got to change an appointment. So I called them like, hey, I had an appointment today for 11:45, but I'm not going to be around due to work. And they're like, okay, let me check the schedule. And it's like, okay, what can you do tomorrow? And I'm like, no, I can't. They're like, what about Thursday at 9? I'm like, is that as soon as you can? So I understand it. I'm getting so accustomed to, I need a wizard costume by tomorrow, you know, bam, and it's there. And it's like, oh, now I got to make appointments.
I have to get that. Yeah.
So I was waiting for you. That was me being a bro. I didn't.
Okay.
It's up to you.
I'll do some reconnaissance.
Okay. Well, if the girl's doing it, you got to.
I know, but I do not want to go and wear a fucking wizard costume on the day.
Dude,
we'll figure it out. I'll figure it out tonight. We'll figure out the logistics.
I was there last year. That's where Rachel found it out, and everyone was dressed up like that. That's how she knows about it.
Okay, I believe you.
So,
I looked it up.
I am saying if the girl, though, is down to do it, this is a test on if you're fun, and she wants to see if you're going to do it. Because
I am fun. I pass every test of fun.
Of course. I think you're fun as fuck.
That doesn't mean I'm not fun if I don't dress up.
No, but I'm saying that she's willing to.
Okay, well, I'm saying the ones I've seen, I don't want to wear Bugs Bunny's PJs when I'm going out for drinks.
If there's any girls actually listening, so you just meet a guy, and there's an event where you can go dress up, and you tell him, I'm going to dress up. What is that?
Okay, I'm not saying...
us.
Okay.
That's a fucking test.
Okay.
That's a fucking test.
Okay, obviously, if she is, then I will. I'm just saying...
Then what reconnaissance is needed? You have all the data.
Reconnaissance if she is. For sure.
You already said she is.
For sure. I'm saying, yeah, she's down to.
Maybe she...
Because maybe she's buying... Because Halloween's coming up. She's already buying costume. Maybe she doesn't want to buy another costume. So yeah, I don't know.
There's a lot of things. Yeah.
A lot of variables.
No. But yeah, I think... I like her. And I think she's
very... Nick Kramer. Dude, you know what?
That's hilarious.
You know, I'm going to say that. I'm going to say Kramer might be the biggest sleeper character ever made because he's one of those things like, what the fuck? And then as the show goes on,
great.
you would just love Kramer.
The thing he's a mix
out.
of like everyone I know somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On coke.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
I could see that.
What are we at right now?
30-something.
Oh, shit.
Shit, well, thank you so much for watching
or
Around
listening.
the Launch. Or listening. Shout out to all our listeners.
Oh, Patreon.
Patreon.com/ATLT. Get episodes late. Support the show. You know how it is. Also, that's really all we got. But you know what? If any of you are in the Puget Sound area, you know what, and want to see us live, maybe we'll fucking rent out a venue or something, you know? Hit us up. In the Puget Sound area, we get enough people, we'll fucking do it. And Z's got the bare feet out today. Oh, this episode's gonna go off. Thank you very much. That's all we got for tonight. And see ya.
I couldn't find my Hey Dudes. Let's get rowdy up in here.